Hi, my name is Dr.Surekha Tiwari. I'm a practicing homeopathic doctor and a psychological counselor. I practice in Bangalore and I have two clinics, one in HSR and one is in AECS layout. Relationships are as complex and as simple as you want to view them. Why complex? Because a relation means there is more than you. We all say that I have a relationship with myself too, but when we are talking about relationships in this way, then it is more than me, somebody apart from me. And the first thing which we all must remember at all times, the 5 fingers in my hand are not equal. They're not the same, they don't have the same shape and size. Two people from different backgrounds, how can they be similar? They will be different, they will have their dissimilarities, and each of one has a right to believe what we do. You know, our beliefs are a gift of our hereditary and our environment. Hereditary because if you've had somebody in the family who's got some kind of anxiety, panic attacks, they also run in families. But it is also the environment. If you've been locked inside a cabin, if you've had any mishap in which that fear has stayed or that anxiety has stayed. During the lockdown, people started spending much more time with each other. See, if you look at the life before lockdown, spouses used to come for counseling saying, my spouse is a workaholic. He or she doesn't have the time, doesn't have the necessary interest in domestic life because they are not able to spend enough time with us. Now the problems are reversed. It's an actually completely juxtaposed position where people have had so much time with each other that to be able to see the same face locked inside for 5 months, it was very, very monotonous. And so all of us first need to understand that the stress is not for one person. If you are the one asking this question that my relationship is broken, how to repair it, believe me, if your spouse sits on the same chair, he or she must be asking the same question. Because remember, if a relationship is unhappy, then both the people in that relationship are unhappy. One person cannot be unhappy and the other cannot be happy. Yes, they may be more peaceful, they may be more contented, they may be more patient because they can wait for the good times. If you think your relationship is broken, if you think you want more happiness in that relationship, be the source of that happiness. You need to be the source of that happiness. You yourself need to be the source of understanding. Take a step back and let yourself understand and feel, where can I make a difference? We start demanding from the spouse, he doesn't cut the vegetables, he doesn't help in the household, he doesn't do any of it. And there are a lot of people who don't. But have you asked? Have you actually told them that I would appreciate if you would help? And it doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It can be both the people who are responsible in a relationship. If both of you own 50% responsibility of happiness, 100% is anyway done. So please mend your relationships by just taking your part of the bargain. Your part of the bargain is that you are going to be responsible for 50% of the happiness. You are responsible for your peace and you are responsible for your internal repair. So when you're wanting to repair that relationship, first take a step back. Now that the lockdown has eased, please go for your walks, please go for your meditations, please do those little small things which make you first peaceful. When you are peaceful, you go to mend, that peace will radiate. Relationships will get mended.